Hi everybody, here we are in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, getting ready for the regional this weekend. Here with Crown Black Diamonds. Steve and Gina Merritt came all the way from Florida to support the regional in Canada. Right. Here we've got Randy Schrader, Black Diamond, and Angel Matos. Well, I was going to say Randy from Florida / California, and Angel Matos. His residence is in Puerto Rico, but he travels wherever there's a MonaVie event. That's where Angel lives. Yep. So we're here to continue the momentum for Canada. And a couple things I wanted to share with you today. The Inc. magazine article came out. The reprints are going to be available this week. So make sure you get those reprints. Yeah. Imagine this, that in 2005, the power of just rolling up your sleeves and going to work, having a vision and just putting one foot in front of another. It's the same thing that these guys have done, and now they've got massive MonaVie businesses, and you can too. Everybody starts the same way. You enroll as a distributor, you become a star, then you become a star maker, you get star 500, 1000, and you keep your vision and your goals in front of you, putting one foot in front of another, and it can happen for you. We're going to take this company all over the world. But that's how we started the company in 2005. And in a week or so ago when this Inc. 500 issue came out, it's pretty humbling to realize that of all companies, the tens of thousands and probably hundreds of thousands of companies that started in the year 2005, MonaVie ranked third. That's my favorite number, by the way, 3. So I was glad that we were number 3. And number 3 in overall revenue in 2008. There was a technology company that was number 1, and a real estate company was number 2, and MonaVie was number 3. Imagine that. And on the overall ranking, we were number 18 in the Inc. 500 / 5000 rating. To put that in perspective, when Microsoft first hit the Inc. 500 rating, they were number 80. And they've gone on to have some pretty amazing years since then. I want you to know that MonaVie is going to go on and have some pretty amazing years going forward. We're just getting this thing started, and I want you to understand that. In fact, I ran into a guy the other day and said, man, I wish I would have got involved in MonaVie in the early days. I said, this is the early, okay? We're 4 years old. My son is in pre-K, okay? He's 3, he's almost 4. I said, that's, you know, we're the same age. He hasn't even started kindergarten yet. So listen, I looked at some of the companies, some of our peer companies, a company like Herbalife. I believe their biggest year to date has been when they were 13 and 14 years old. And so we're 4 years old, but here we are in Canada. We started by building a solid foundation in the United States, and so now, and by the way, most of the Black Diamonds are in California and Florida, yep. And yet even in California and Florida, we've got 1% penetration. So there's so much room to grow with this company in the United States, let alone Canada and the rest of the world. So I want you to know that we're going to finish what we started. I just turned 50. From now on, I'm only interested in spending my time with people who are interested in finishing what they started. I'm here with a group of people who are interested in finishing what they started. We're going to become the $20 billion company. We're going to change a generation of people around the world, providing health and opportunity and help those kids down in Brazil.